What's up, everybody? It's DLB. Figured today I'll try something different. Do a little walk and talk MGTOW shiznit. So today I was going to talk about when you go your own way, you're not just going your own way from women and relationships and marriage. You're also going your own way from society, because society has become a cesspool of social justice warriors and all manner of degenerates. But the main reason is because they're in the matrix. They're in the gynocracy, the vaginisty. They're all in this matrix world. And if you notice, when you start talking about anything MGTOW or speak out against marriage, you get furiously attacked. You know, you can definitely tell that women know what they're doing. Women know exactly what's going on, because they fight so hard to keep people in the matrix. Because they know when enough people step out of it, their gig is up. And I tested this out this morning on social media. Just put some MGTOW content out there, and I got brutally attacked. It's okay, I expected it. I wasn't expecting to have to unfriend and block that many people, but hell, you find out who your real friends are. But let's go down this way a little bit. This goes down towards the creek. Maybe we can get there. But yeah, you're going your own way, away from society. You know, for a lot of men, that's really hard to handle, because they're so ingrained in the society. Even if they've gone their own way from women, they still want to be part of the society. You know, we're social creatures. Well, being a part of the society is how a lot of men feel accepted. And when you don't feel accepted, it makes you feel left out of something. You know what I'm saying, in general terms. But for a lot of men, that's a big leap, even bigger than walking away from women. Because a lot of our families, they've bought into the Kool-Aid. They're stuck in the system. And have you ever noticed that when men hear someone talking bad about women's behavior and in marriage as a whole, that they start looking around like they're telling a racist joke, like, oh, let me make sure she doesn't hear. Oh, dude, don't let her find out about this. They're terrified. Oh, she'll be so mad at me if she saw this joke that you made. she'll be so furious. Well, there you go. That's why, because they don't want you stepping out of line. You step out of line, you're gonna pay the piper. You got consequences. So it's not the, it's not really the most exciting thing. Oh, we got some frogs. You got the creek flowing a little bit, not too much. But yeah, it's really sad to see men in this neutered state. To see strong, hardworking, deeply religious, loving, caring men reduced to puppies on a leash, where they have to look around before they talk, where they're terrified about what they might say around the missus. And that's no way to live. If you're a man, you should be able to speak your mind and stand behind your decisions, stand behind what you believe in. And if it's wrong, it's our job as men to call it out. Look, you're wrong. But men can't do that in this society. You're shut down, you're shamed, you're punished. You're putting time out by the missus, going to the doghouse, sleeping on the couch. Man, it was my house to begin with. I never slept on the couch before in my life because my wife wanted me to sleep somewhere else. I'm sleeping in the bed. You don't want to sleep with me? You go lay on the couch. You go make a dog house. It's my damn house. You don't like it? Get out. That's basically what I ended up saying in the end. But oh, that's another thing. She really hated the idea that it was my house and not our house. Well, everything's supposed to be ours. It's our house. But it's my car, she says. And I get the car that I want. But it's our house. It's our property. We should buy a new house. Oh man. That was a huge push for me to buy a new house and property. I knew that was a trap. It's a trap! I knew it was a trap. I fought that one. But just know that if you're just now, getting unplugged from the matrix, you're just now realizing female nature and you're just now realizing the whole scam of marriage and relationships. If you're just now realizing it, I'm cautioning you to realize that it's not only women that you're going to be shunned by. It's going to be society as a whole is going to shun you. But know this: MGTOW's growing stronger every day. A philosophy and a group of men with a place for men and support for men. That's what we're here for. We're here for each other. Yeah, it's going our own way. But we're also all men. And we're all been through the same sorts of problems. We've all been abused by the system and used like tools. So, you know, men have compassion. We have compassion for one another. And if you meet a so-called MGTOW that doesn't have compassion for other men struggling, then they're not MGTOW. Or they're pretty big asshole MGTOW, I'll tell you that. Because men have had enough battles from the world and from women. They don't need their MGTOW brothers fighting them as well. But you know, it's wonderfully peaceful in the woods. It's peaceful to go for a nice walk and get out, get some fresh air, enjoy the gnats in the 90-degree weather. But it's all right. It's all right. This is a wonderful, wonderful day. And it's nice to be free. It's nice to know that I can do what I want, when I want. And I'm not under the thumb of a female. Because when you get wrapped up in these relationships, or God forbid, a marriage, you'll find that your free time and your freedom slowly gets whittled away, just like communism sneaking into the West, slowly but surely. One of the things, one of the things that women constantly say to me, constantly bring up, is the ultimate shaming tactic and defamation. It's a defamation tool for them. Is they constantly say, well, you hate women. Why do you hate? They don't ask me if I hate women. They don't present evidence that I hate women. They just tell me that I hate women. Well, you hate women. And I don't like that. It's offensive to me. Or if you're going to hate women and post this stuff, it's really pathetic. You know, you ask for proof. Prove to me that I hate women, because I don't. And there's a lot of bitter men out there. There's a lot of men that are really bitter and have been through some horrible abuse at the hands of the state and at the hands of cruel women. And yes, they're angry. They're bitter. Resentful even. But to just hate women is one thing. That's something that MGTOW does not endorse. We don't endorse hating women. We don't hate women. As a whole, we don't. But we do hate how women act. We do hate what they do to other men. What they do to manipulate people and to shame people. We do hate that. But we do not. The philosophy of MGTOW does not endorse hating women. And you see these thought roasting videos, or feminist roasting videos. We're not hating on them. We're hating on their stupid ideas and the stupid things that they say and the stupid choices that they make to hand out their body like a witness track just hand it out for free like it's nothing. And then when they get old, they realize, I made a mistake. Now who's going to settle down with me? How am I going to bond with somebody? I haven't bonded with the first 200 men. It's not our fault. It's not our problem. We're walking away. We're not involved in that. Do we hate you as a woman? No. Do we hate what you've done to yourself and what you've done to the institution of marriage and what you've done to the family unit? Yes, absolutely. We hate that with a passion. But nothing will shake you, or nothing will shake these women to their cores more than telling the truth. God forbid. If you tell the truth, get ready for a shitstorm. You will be attacked mercilessly. Because they know when that mask slips off of other men's eyes, those blinders slip off, they know that their control over their man might be compromised. It's not that they love him. It's not that they don't want to lose their man. It's that they don't want to lose their slave. They don't want to lose the man who does absolutely everything and anything for this woman. They don't want to lose those resources, that time, that attention, that freedom to do whatever she wants because he's busy doing all the dishes, mowing the grass, working on the car, working on the house, doing improvements, working overtime, paying a mortgage that he didn't want. It's a perfect setup for the materialistic, narcissistic woman. It's the perfect setup. You have a slave to do your every bidding, and you don't have to do anything. So anything that threatens that, they will try to destroy as if their life depended on it. They'll cry, they'll blame you, they'll try to shame you, they'll publicly shame you and defame your name and talk about you behind your back. But he hates women. Did you hear about how much he hates women? He's one of those MGTOW extremists. You know, they hate women. They want women to die. And no, absolutely not. Slander. Absolute slander. MGTOW is men just walking away from the plantation. Walking away from subservience to these gyno masters. These harpies, as John would say. You know, that, and there's so many men that just get sucked right in off the boat. They didn't chain themselves down. They didn't arm themselves with red pill knowledge. They just went out onto the ocean of the world. And that harpy started singing from the shoreline. Oh, she sounds beautiful. Maybe I could get closer. Oh, she is beautiful. And her singing is wonderful. And next thing you know, you're having your soul extracted. Your life force is extracted from you. Your freedom, your time, your energy, your money, all removed from you. Like a vampire. Sucking the life force and the life energy from your soul to where you have no drive and no will to live except to serve this person That's a dangerous place, man. It's a really dangerous place to put yourself in. So remember it. When you go MGTOW, you're not joining a movement. We're not picketing in the streets. There's not a organized rally. This is a philosophy. You're going your way from women on your own. But know that there are fellow travelers with you. And there are other men that we will organize with other men to assist other men and help them and talk to them when they have emotional problems. Talk to them when the world won't hear them. Because the world won't hear you. They don't care about you. This world is about women. It's for women, about women. And it's time to change that. Make your own world. Away from women. This has been DLB. I'll catch you some other time. Let me know in the comments if you like the walk and talk deal or not. I just figured I'd try something a little different. Hope y'all have a good one. All right. Out.